Have you ever noticed something strange? When you finally get that thing you wanted so badly, the promotion, the new car, the dream vacation, the excitement fades way faster than you expected. And almost immediately, your brain starts chasing something new, a bigger goal, a better life, the next level. You might think this is a personal flaw. To understand why, we need to look at a powerful chemical in your brain, dopamine. Your brain actually releases dopamine not when you get the prize, but when you are on your way to getting it. Dopamine is the motivation chemical. It spikes during anticipation, during effort, and during progress. It's the fuel that drives you forward. Once you've actually reached your goal, something surprising happens. Your dopamine levels drop. The motivation circuit quiets down. And what does your mind do? It starts looking for another target, another mountain to climb, another problem to solve. It's already scanning the horizon for the next chase. This might seem counterintuitive in our modern world, but it makes perfect sense when you consider our evolutionary history. For our ancient ancestors, rest was incredibly dangerous. There was no guarantee of the next meal. Food could disappear overnight, predators could attack at any moment, and resources were always scarce. In that kind of environment, the humans who stayed alert, driven, and constantly looking for the next opportunity were the ones who survived. Those who got too comfortable, who relaxed for too long, were the ones who didn't pass on their genes. Because these things directly translated to a better chance of survival and reproduction. Chasing meant staying alive. Rest meant unacceptable risk. This ancient survival programming is still running in the background of our modern minds. Even when we're perfectly safe, our brains are simply wired to believe that constant striving is the default mode for a successful life. This brings us to a feeling many of us experience but can't quite explain. Why does contentment sometimes feel, well, boring? When life finally becomes stable and predictable, when there are no immediate threats to overcome or big goals to chase, the brain gets quiet. And for a nervous system built for action, that quiet can feel deeply uncomfortable. It's why lasting peace can feel strange and unfamiliar at first. It's why a major success can feel surprisingly empty just a few weeks later. And it's why boredom creeps in the moment we run out of things to do. Our nervous system was built for motion, not for stillness. It craves problems to solve and goals to pursue. So, when there's nothing obvious to chase in our external world, the brain often does something fascinating. It creates new problems to solve. It might fixate on a tiny imperfection in your life, generate anxiety about the future, or invent a new, ambitious goal out of thin air. It's just trying to do its job to keep you moving, to keep you chasing, because in its ancient playbook, movement equals survival. Now, let's bring this into the 21st century. Modern life has essentially hacked this ancient drive. We no longer hunt mammoths or gather berries. Instead, we hunt for money, for likes on social media, for career success, and for a constant stream of achievements. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn are perfectly designed to keep this dopamine loop running nonstop. Every scroll feeds our brain the message, there's always more. You're not there yet. You get 100 likes, but someone else got 1,000. The system is designed to keep you perpetually motivated, but also perpetually dissatisfied. You feel like you should be doing something productive, that you're wasting time. That feeling isn't you being an overachiever. That's your ancient survival brain talking. Work more. Achieve more. Improve more. It doesn't matter if you're physically and mentally exhausted. Your brain's ancient programming is screaming at you that rest is a luxury you can't afford. So, what does this all mean? The truth is, humans were not designed for a state of permanent happiness or contentment. We were designed for survival through pursuit. The relentless chase is what built cities, created art, and pushed humanity to explore the stars. It's the engine of all progress. But that same engine is what keeps our modern minds feeling so restless and unsatisfied. For us, peace often feels like a temporary pause, a brief stop before the next journey. And the chase, for better or for worse, feels like purpose. So the next time you feel that pull to strive for more, remember it's not a flaw. It's the ancient, powerful echo of what it means to be human. And now you know why your brain will always want more.